What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Jose Show. Happy Thursday. All right, now let's get to the hot topic, shall we? Now let's talk about P. Diddy. So as we all know, P. Diddy has been into so much trouble lately. Well, Diddy allegedly sexually abused a 9-year-old boy, according to TMZ. Well, one of Diddy's attorneys, Erica Wolf, tells TMZ as Mr. Combs' legal team has emphasized he cannot address every meritless allegation in what has become a reckless media circus. That said, Mr. Combs emphatically and categorically denies as false and defamatory any claim that he sexually abused anyone, including minors. He looks forward to proving his innocence and vindicating himself in court, where the truth will be established based on evidence, not speculation. So, Diddy is about to be hit with lawsuits for sexual assault and abuse, and a Houston-based law firm representing 120 accusers is telling some of their stories for the first time, including allegations that he sexually abused a 9-year-old boy. So, attorney Tony Busby says a wave of lawsuits will be filed against Diddy in the next 30 days, including from an accuser who claims he was only 9 years old when Diddy and others sexually abused him at the Bad Boy Record Studio in New York City. Busby claims Diddy lured the 9-year-old to an audition with the promise of a record deal and then allegedly sexually abused him. Okay. This is very scary what I'm hearing here. This just comes to show that this guy, the one and only P. Diddy, is so freaking evil and he's so freaking scary. I mean, I already know for a fact that the guy is so freaking scary, but the fact that he is messing with minors here is already going way too far, because I believe that children, especially children, are the last people to mess with. Okay, they are innocent, they are kind and all of that, and they only want to live their own darn childhood. But unfortunately, they can't because of stupid, evil adults like P. Diddy, for example. I believe that P. Diddy is going to rot so much in prison after all of these allegations are coming to light, because if there's one thing that a bunch of prisoners don't like, is to have a stupid, awful, evil predator like him in prison, because predators like him really don't have the freaking shame, and they think that what they're doing, by the way, is perfectly fine, and to be messing with kids and messing with a bunch of other people. I personally believe here too that the fact that this is coming to light just comes to show that Hollywood is a very dark place to be in. I mean, yes, it's really beautiful having to be famous. It's really beautiful having to have contacts with people here and there, especially famous people here and there. However, not all of these famous people are as beautiful and as kind-hearted as they make themselves seem to be, like P. Diddy, for example. Now, let's remember too that P. Diddy had a lot of contact with Justin Bieber as well back when he was a minor. And God knows what P. Diddy did to Justin Bieber, because we all know for a fact that Justin Bieber was very close to P. Diddy, and P. Diddy, I believe, was one of the people that got to escalate Justin Bieber's career. And also, let's remember that P. Diddy got to invite Justin Bieber to one of his parties, which is even more scary, by the way, because God knows what happened to one of those parties. Now, I believe here too that this right here about the fact that P. Diddy is going to be facing a lawsuit, to me, is actually, yes, punishable, but at the same time, I believe that what should happen here is that he should face more than just a lawsuit here. I believe that he should face prison time as well, because, I believe that facing prison time is more of a deal than it is having to be paying money to these victims that he has definitely abused. Because I mean, you can be paying all of the money that you want, but I believe that being in prison is really something to be learning your lesson in. Okay, so that's another thing. Now, I also believe that P. Diddy doesn't even deserve to have any freaking attorneys. He doesn't deserve to have any freaking lawyers to back him up in anything, because, I mean, basically, this is just a whole freaking waste of time having to have all of these freaking lawyers and attorneys and God knows what else back him up after knowing how much of an evil person he is, and also all of the proof that there is that he is an evil person after all. So that's another thing. So anyways, I feel so sorry for this 9-year-old boy. I feel so sorry for the rest of the other victims, and of course the rest of the other minors that he has messed with as well. And I just can't imagine all of the trauma, all of the sadness, all of the pain that they have gone through just having to deal with somebody like this. But guess what? Like I said, he is gonna rot in prison, and he's gonna rot in prison really well. Okay, now on to the next topic. Now, let's talk about Kanye West. So, Kanye West appears to still be flying solo while enjoying Tokyo, Japan, since the rapper's wife Bianca Censori was noticeably MIA on his latest excursion. So check it out. Ye dressed in an all-white sweatsuit happily signed the wall of a Jamaican restaurant in the capital city after he enjoyed a meal of jerk chicken. So according to reports, the music mogul visited the shop twice in one day and was so pleased with the food he offered up his signature and a little design for the restaurant's walls. So, however, the outing raises questions about his significant other's whereabouts. The last time Ye and Bianca were spotted together was back on September 20 when the couple enjoyed a shopping day in Tokyo. Okay, so all seemed to be well between the pair at the time, with Bianca rocking her signature nearly naked look while embarking on a shopping spree. Now, yet Bianca hasn't been spotted by Ye's side since, which is odd for the usually inseparable duo. Okay, so this is what I have to say. I believe that this is pretty interesting and funny at the same time that both Bianca Censori and Kanye West haven't been together for 2 freaking weeks now. Because I believe that these two actually got to break up. Because I don't think that it is normal anymore that the both of them haven't been together for the past 2 weeks. Okay, because I believe that 2 weeks is way too long. Now, I believe that these two got to break up secretly because I believe that Kanye West doesn't want anybody to know that the both of them got to break up because, as we all know, Kanye West broke up with Kim Kardashian a few years ago, and Kanye West got to break up with this other girl. I believe her name was Julia Fox, if I'm not mistaken, a few years ago as well. And that didn't even last as well, by the way. And now he is secretly breaking up with this chick because he doesn't want any of us to know and laugh at him about it, because we know that Kanye West overall is that type of man that really can't last with a woman, because this man is nothing but a freaking cuckoo pants that really doesn't know how to behave with girls, and he is somebody that just likes to show off that he's with a lady every once in a while, and that he, by the way, wants to really call Kim Kardashian's attention because, as we all know, I believe that Kanye West is still jealous about the fact that Kim Kardashian was with Pete Davidson a while ago, and that Kim Kardashian is busy living her life now that she is focused on other things and on other people. So I believe that this is what this is all about. And I believe that Kanye West, by the way, is going to be the main laughingstock once this comes to light in a few weeks, that he actually got to break up with Bianca Censori, because let's remember that the truth comes to light. Now, I'm not trying to confirm that Bianca Censori and Kanye West got to break up, but what I am trying to say is that there are high chances that the both of them got to break up because of the fact that these two have not been together for the past 2 freaking weeks now. Literally. But anywho, on to the next topic. Now, let's talk about something very sad. So unfortunately, Ron Hale, the actor arguably best known to soap fans as Mike Corbin on General Hospital, has died, TMZ has learned. Now, law enforcement sources tell us Ron died of natural causes at his home in St. George, South Carolina on August 27. A specific cause of death was not disclosed. Alright, so apparently throughout his decades-long career, the veteran actor appeared in several TV series, including starring in the popular 70s soap Ryan's Hope, in which he played Dr. Roger Coleridge, and the Michigan native announced his retirement from Hollywood in 2010 after racking up 2 nominations for the Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series and a Soap Opera Digest Award nomination. So, General Hospital paid respects to the late actor on social media, posting on X, "We would like to extend our condolences to his loved ones during this difficult time. He was an incredible actor and an unforgettable colleague. May he rest in peace." Alright, so Ron is survived by his nieces and nephews, Lori Brown, Max Brabham, Aaron Wilson, and Mark Brown. He was 78. May he rest in peace. Okay, so this is what I have to say about this. I believe that it's really sad that this guy passed away. He was well known on General Hospital, and he was forever loved and will be forever loved by so many people that got to work with him. And you know, everyone that got to work with him, by the way, got to learn so much from this actor because of how much of a good actor he was. And of course, you know, he was an icon, you know, that was working in the business for so many decades that, of course, he really knew what he did, and he really got along with a lot of people. And of course, he, created a huge milestone in his own freaking career, which, by the way, got to cause him to have this huge fame in his career. And of course, he was, the badass when it came to, doing what he did, of course. But anyways, I really think that he's gonna forever be missed, and I really do think that he is definitely one of the actors that, of course, a lot of people are definitely gonna mourn. That's for sure, especially in the soap opera industry. But what's crazy though is that this death of his is barely coming to light just over a month later, because we are already on October. This death of his happened back in August 27, but I can imagine that the reason to why his death was being kept in the dark is because I believe that his family didn't want anybody to know, and his family was like basically really cautious on that information coming out for whatever reason. So it's highly understandable, but anyways, may he rest in peace. But anyways, that is it for today's show, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's lovely episode of the Jose Show. Till next time, and peace.